For this video, we're going to be breaking down number 54, defensive tackle and offensive tackle, Gianluca Santarelli, class of 2024 of Harrison High School, highlighted on the screen. But before we dive further into the video, if you like this kind of content, please give a thumbs up and subscribe for future videos. If you're considering helping the group even further, think about joining our Patreon in the description below. And back to the video, this young man, 6 feet, 215 pounds. He's not an overly huge guy, but boy, he's a versatile football player, and I've seen reps at defensive tackle and defensive end in kind of this hybrid 3-4 defense. And where I see his most success is using his speed, and he has a really good start off the ball. He has strong lateral quickness, and for the most part, he plays with solid leverage. And in the run game, I mentioned that quickness. He can beat those slower offensive linemen off the ball, but he also shows the strength that tight ends have a tough time blocking him at the point of attack because he also plays with pretty solid leverage. Now, as a pass rusher, he's raw. But I tell you what, he's got a solid rip move, and most success is at that defensive end spot in the 5 technique, or if they're kind of going into 4-2 at that defensive end spot. And what I like is his effort. I mean, he plays with a really high motor. He never gives up on a play, which is things that I like. Now, things he can work on, working on his pass rushing moves and continue to get stronger. But let's go over a couple plays I really like. I mentioned he's right here, and speaking about the lateral quickness off the ball, you're going to see they're going to be running a counter, right? They're going to hand off to the running back who's going to hand it back to the wing. They're going to be pulling a lineman, and you're going to see his ability to get off the ball, the lateral quickness, the speed. This offensive lineman has to cut him off, right? So it's a really difficult, but watch that move right off the get-go. Really good start. You can see the offensive lineman's head is on the wrong side because he beats him at the point of attack. So you're going to see that, and what I like here is he's going to follow the guard. He's not just going to run up the field. He follows the guard, keeps his eyes up, sees that running back right there, and then makes the tackle here for a huge loss. And again, this is a really, really strong rep. First, it's his start. Start off the ball, beating that lineman from cutting him off right here. Now he's going to follow that guard, keep his eyes up. He sees the running back, and then makes the play here. Let's watch it one more time. Really, really, really strong play. And again, we saw strong reps with him at defensive end and defensive tackle. Here he is highlighted again here. This time they're going to try to do a sweep to him, and this is one-on-one blocking with a big tackle, right? So how is he going to handle the point of attack? Can he set the edge for his defense? And let's watch him. First off, really nice attack right here. He doesn't move at the point of attack. You can see a nice base here, and watch him fight to keep his outside shoulder free. Doesn't allow him to get sealed off. Again, look at him. You can see him, he's kind of blocked a little bit right here, but he's fighting his way. He's getting that arm free right here. And now going down the line to cut off this running back. Look at the closing speed. Again, really, really strong rep here. Start from the beginning again. Really important player for them. Made a huge impact, and I like him. Look at him fight to get that arm free, run down the line, make this tackle. One more time. Let's go to another play. And again, as a pass rusher, I think he was at his best as a kind of a defensive end. And I think to be a complete defensive lineman, you got to be able to both stop the run and be a threat in the passing game. And here he is pass rushing here. I mentioned he's very raw, but I've seen some strong reps here, and this is one of them. A nice rip move. Good start right here. You can see him use his hands, and now he has that closing speed. Can he rip that back arm through, bend the corner here to get to the quarterback? Nice start. Nice move right there, causing a pressure, a quick throw by the quarterback. And again, I'm focusing right in on him. Where is his start? How does he attack the offensive lineman? How does he bend that corner? Really good job right here. You can see the bend, turn that corner, rip that back arm through, creating a pressure on the quarterback. Let's go to the last play. And I mentioned again, having the ability to work on more than one move, and it's really important. But one thing that can't question is his effort. Right here, he is highlighted right here. You can see pass rushing again, and even when his initial move isn't there, he doesn't stop going. And the offensive lineman does a pretty good job of taking away that initial rush. You can see he doesn't. He got his hand. He's locked in with the offensive lineman. He can't bend around that corner, but you're going to see he doesn't give up. Right, so he's going to use his hands here, look and fight inside, then fight right back outside, getting the offensive lineman off balance. Strong hands, rip that arm through, and creating another sack. And even though the initial move wasn't there, he doesn't give up on the play, right? He uses his hands. He's using his leverage. Again, the outside move doesn't work. A little fake inside, back outside. Nice move here, getting the sack. Again, this was an impressive young man. I'm excited to see what he worked on this offseason.